So I have a dream. I got things I want to do in my life. I got goals written down and everything. And I kind of just wanted to talk to y'all about um anybody else or anything in life that's allowing you or your mind to stop you. I just watched a video from Shawnee LaDon, and she spoke the truth. She spoke some facts. She said we only 6 months into a year, so any dream or anything that you started, anything, we only halfway there. She also said it's not about how you start, it's how you finish, and it made me feel so much better because I started to do a lot of things and then I stopped. I got distracted. So if you get distracted out there, I want you to get back on focus. I want you to watch this video and get back to doing what it is that you want to do. Because I'm going to get back to doing what I got to do. I was going through a situation at work where people higher up than me, management and things, were trying to see me fail. And I couldn't understand why these people wanted to see me fail when they were speaking to me at first about nothing but me succeeding. And it was confusing me. And I'm like, first you want me to succeed, now you want me to fail. And it got to me. It got to me real bad at y'all. It was like I couldn't go to nobody at work because they all wanted the same thing. So it took for me to have a conversation with somebody who I haven't knew for 6 months. I haven't been working at the airport for 6 months yet. No, I haven't reached my 6 months. And it took for me to have a conversation with one of my coworkers. He came by, helped me pick up a couch, he cut my grass and everything. Shout outs to him. And me conversating with him allowed me and my mind to see the bigger picture. I always try to find a bigger picture in the situation, because if I don't, I'm going to get caught in such a small situation that I don't really need to be getting caught up in. It's like, okay, so what's the bigger picture? What's the lesson in the situation? Because I don't want to be stuck working for somebody else for the rest of my life. I'm sorry, I don't. I definitely want my own business. I want my own restaurant. I want to do my own things. And there's a lot of things in life, including fear, that were holding me back. And then, I always get back to it when I get motivation, and it pays to be around people that motivate you, people that they don't have to be chasing the same dream as you, but people who just want to lift you up when you're down. You need those people around you. So it took for me to talk to him and for him to let me know that, this job ain't doing nothing but expanding your mind mentally. Not physically, because I can do the work. I can get up 3-4 o'clock in the morning, go to work 6-2:30. I can do that. That's nothing. Emotionally and mentally, the job and the situation was stressing me out so much that I got emotional. I got mad. I got angry. I started crying and everything. And when I talked to him, and he let me know that it's just a mental thing. They're just mentally preparing me for what I want. And I was like, oh, dang, okay, that makes sense. So the very next day I went back to work. I went back to work me. I went back to work happy Sharice. I went back to work doing me, and I was on my stuff. And ever since then, I just been kind of opening up a restaurant by myself, been doing things by myself. And I have just been expanding because my coworker helped me expand my mind and figure out the bigger picture. So now I feel great. I feel awesome. I'm like, I can't get distracted and wrapped up in something that's not gonna be long term. And yes, I'm speaking it because no, I'm not gonna be working for somebody else's $1 million company for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be working for my own $1 million company. Just like that. So I had to get back on track. And now that I'm on track, I want to get you back on track. I don't want you to fall off. I want you to get back on your stuff with a smile. I want you, failure, don't be scared of failure. Don't be scared of fear. Fear will stop a lot of people in life from doing a lot of things that they want to do. Like, your mind is endless. You could be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do, no matter what your situation is, because God is always going to provide a way. But you have to fail in order to learn. You can't just immediately learn something. When a baby is born, a baby just don't immediately learn how to walk. If they do, I don't know what's in the milk, but the baby had to learn how to walk. But before the baby learned how to walk, they had to crawl before they walk. So now they born, they crawling, they grabbing a hold of other things, they grabbing a hold of desks, they grabbing a hold of mama, dad hand. Anybody hand that's out, they taking it because they don't know anything better. So don't be afraid to take a helping hand. Don't ever be afraid to take a helping hand. You need to discipline your mind to do certain things. Don't be scared of discipline, not like getting a whooping or anything like what we grew up with, because I used to get whoopings. And discipline, whenever I heard the word discipline, I used to run. Like I used to be like, no, I don't want to do that. But now I understand discipline in a different terms. It's like I have to discipline myself from doing certain things, the hard things that I'm so used to doing, so I can close these doors and open up greater opportunities. And like you can't be scared of that. I saw a video on Instagram of Will Smith, and the dude took his son skydiving in Dubai. I was like, wow. And then, like, I always said I wasn't skydiving because I was scared. What do I look like jumping out of a plane? Of course, somebody else going to be strapped to me, but what do I look like jumping out of a plane in the middle of the air? No, like, even when I'm on airplanes and I look down, I still be like, whoa, like, I'm flying. Like, this is real life. Like, we flying, like, back centuries and centuries ago. Whoever would have thought we would be flying in airplanes and all this, that, and the third, like cars and going to water. Like, it's just so many different opportunities out here. It's ridiculous, and I heard a quote. He said, what we should be scared of is repeating the past and not the future. And it made a lot of sense to me. It's like we do repeat a lot of things from the past, and it's like I want to start something different. I want to do things differently. I want to create my own legend. That's what I want to do. I want people to remember me by living through faith and not by sight, because you can never forget we live on the devil's playground. Satan is a fallen angel, and we are on his territory. God's territory is in heaven. This is the devil's territory, so never forget that. This is why so many different things are going on. So many things you can't explain, but then we really can't explain. But then it's like everybody know the truth, but nobody wants to face the truth. It's like, sit back and look at the bigger picture. So I sit back and I take a deep breath, and people look at me like, why are you so humble? Why you don't get mad at certain situations? Because for one, it take too many muscles in my face to be angry. When I can smile, and it's so much better when you smiling compared to being angry. So I just wanted to encourage you. I want to encourage anybody to do you. Put yourself first. You were born on this earth by yourself. You are going to die alone by yourself. So I want you to be great. I don't want you to let anybody stop you. If you want to do anything in your life, a lot of people see all the tattoos that I have on my body. I have 56 tattoos covered from here all the way down to my ankle, and I got one tattoo on my foot. And a lot of people, especially when I show my legs and I wear tank tops, a lot of people tell me like, I want to be just like you. I want to get all them tattoos. And then I start thinking in my head like, no, you don't want to be like me. You want to be like you. You're only saying that because you've thought about it before. You've wanted to get tattoos before. You want to get covered up like me. But all it takes is for you to go and do it. Put it in your mind. And once you think about it, put it to your heart. Once it's in your heart, it's going to go to your mind. And once it's in your mind, you're going to start speaking it. Once you start speaking it, you speak it, believe it, receive it. SBR. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Say it with me. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. If you constantly wake up and say that, and you constantly wake up every day from now on and be like, oh, I'm going to be a millionaire. You put a check on the wall. Oh, I'm gonna have $3.5 million one day. You write it, you speak it, and if you believe it in your heart, I guarantee you, if you trust the process and you're patient, I guarantee you, you're gonna have $3.5 million. It's as simple as that. It really is. I love y'all. Again, it's me. I just wanted to motivate you. Get up, do it, do whatever you want to do. Put yourself first. All 2018 and from here on out. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.